Hello everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode of Battlestar Galactica. We are playing Scattered Hopes and we are in the next sector. We have already covered 4 of them and this is gonna be a boss sector, so buckle up. It's gonna be a tough fight. Now, we have an upgrade here on one of our squadrons. Before we go in, we're gonna check out what we can do with our friend, the good old Viper. All common? Ugh. I'm not too happy with it. We have battle analysis, that means if we keep this thing in the bay for a while, it's gonna come out stronger later. Every time the unit deals damage with the primary weapon, there's a 5% chance to deal double damage, which is crazy for this amount of damage that we do. After activation, the unit charges a shot. No, 5% more evasion is great. I'm gonna reroll that. We can do better. 2% speed every time it destroys an enemy for the remainder of the battle. Exactly what we need. Or restores 20 hull points every 15 seconds, whether it is deployed or not. Dudes, I love the speed. It is an interceptor. We want to hunt. Let's hunt. That's great. Okay, so we have an opportunity. No, we have a crisis to solve here. We gotta cure our pilots so our what's it called? Our speed is not that low anymore. I'm gonna take you here. You're gonna get a level up because of it. I have a lot of personnel that we can use to solve these problems. Medbay saved my pilots, Commander. They are back and to full energy. One used the word rejuvenated. Anyway, they're ready to go back and destroy some toasters. Sure. It's very good. It's what we need. Cool. Oh, you didn't level up. Oh, missing 2 experience points. Let's check out what we can get in terms of civilianship. I hope it's something good. Nah. Pasiphae. Obtain 5 supplies per jump. Oh, we already have that ship. Now we have 2 of these gardening ships. Okay. Also, I do believe supplies are never gonna be one of our problems anytime soon. Greetings, Commander. I was wondering, do you believe in dreams? You see, every night I am visited by the gods. I see their temples, hear their voices, voices that have been building me the last few cycles. I want to thank you, Commander. I want to build a shrine dedicated to the gods. Can you give me some scraps? Yes, I will give you some scraps because that's your personal arc. And I want you to get a legendary trait. Thank you. You go build your shrine. Have fun with it. Okay, then. These points of interest are actually not really that interesting to me. I mean, we get some health. That's fine, I guess. Let's do it. Zip zap. And then we get some fate as well. It's good for future runs. Do I even put somebody in? Yeah, I think I should. I think I should because this will give them experience and I want to level up my characters. Cool. So, everything's already solved here. It's kind of a weird sector. Here the workers. They offer a trade. Supplies into fuel. We have so many supplies. Chat with maintenance. Let me think about this. I mean, Irina is already in good mood. We need excellent mood for her to go through her arc. So I would say we go and chat with her again so we can finally get her personal arc going. Yeah, it's just we play a bunch of games, I give her some drinks, and then, you know, that's it. I should have read that. She has another energy now? Irina? Irina? Hold on. You're a powerhouse now. Crazy. Yeah, there's one more thing. You need to be on a weapon again. Okay, hold on. She was on a fighter because there was a special mission where she needed to destroy some thingies, but hey. Gunstar weapons gain 50% duration, and when she's on a Gunstar weapon, our Gunstar gets a 4% damage resistance for each of her levels. She's level 3 right now? No, level 2. Okay. And our other person has disruptive shot. Every time they apply damage, they also apply stun, which is amazing. On the flag. I want another Gunstar weapon at some point. So what are we doing now? We generate stuff. Which stuff? I think it's gonna be We have enough Tilium. I think it's gonna be just scraps right now. Wait for the crisis to occur and then see what's happening. The bloody teeth. Happens because healthcare is poor. I know, right? I'm afraid I have some bad news. Have you ever heard of scurvy? You raise an eyebrow. Scurvy is a mythical sickness, the kind you read about in old kobold literature. Well, we have it on the boreal wind, extreme fatigue, depression, teeth falling out like autumn leaves, all because of a lack of vitamin C. Yes, healthcare is in terrible state, I know. We better find some vitamin C elsewhere. I recommend scouting nearby planets or colonial structures. There must be a plant, a fruit, or anything. Okay. 33% to all fleet health losses is bad. I can bypass. I'll do it. We'll solve that problem. It's gonna be alright. Alright. So, 2 planet or structure POIs need to be resolved. I see. So again, for now, I'm just gonna invest to get some scraps, because it's the only real thing that we are in need right now. We have enough Tilium. We have enough supplies, that's for sure. And there's something that we need to solve here. Yeah. I mean, we have the personnel. And again, every time we solve something, it's gonna be experience. So guys, are we ready to fight? I believe so. This is the boss fight. It's gonna be easy, but we're not ready. We need to select civilian ships. Do we repair a little? Hold on. We might need to do that. I mean, getting rid of the threshold would also be a good idea. Let's do that. We needed 2 upgrades here in the critical system. Insulation. I'll do it. Okay. Do we also repair? I think we do. This is almost maxed out here in terms of leveling, but we can also put some, like we can take a turn to do that. It would be wasted, you know? This is also maxed out. Maybe we'll take both of our botanical ships to defend. I think this might be a good idea. Yeah. Alright guys, you go. And I'm not gonna invest into any repairs right now. It's gonna be alright. So friends, here we go. This is the boss sector. We have only one choice, and we could get another civilian ship in the next one. There's a trade beacon as well. Alright, we need scraps. We need them. So, Polyphemus Base Star. So it's unacceptable. They can't ignore us like this. What's going on? You won't get away. Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy. Got some strikers. Alright, in we go. So, whenever we destroy something with our Viper, sorry. With the Viper, we will get more speed. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, everybody attack the torpedo. Good. You got it already. Oh, I love the hunter instincts. Beautiful. Yeah, let's get that momentum going. Here we go. Can we take him down? Oh boy. So, I hope that the last shot is gonna hit him before... Yeah, they attack pretty good. That was a bit close, to be honest, but alright. Sniper is gonna get attracted there. We'll do it like that. Is that... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we gotta get going. I didn't see the Polyphemus blast coming out there. Uh-oh. Run! Are we actually eating all of it? I was not aware. Crap. That was bad. That was really bad. Okay, so you're on top P. So, interception now. That's not good, man. You take it, I guess. From here. Kinda bad. But okay. Don't go in there, buddy. You don't have to. Cool. Nice. Another hit, which means we generate more and more momentum. Don't want my fighter to get wrecked, but we have the taunt ability, so whenever we fire, we will attract a fire. We have evasive maneuvers. Oh, we can drop mines. Yeah, that's a good thing that we can do. Sure. So we are on mine laying duty now. That's okay. We can do that. Let's poop a mine. Right here. Okay. That's the cue that we need for the Polyphemus to come in. Okay. Wolf has done its thing. Let's move over here. Okay. Oh, we are so damn slow. We better get going. That should be it. Yeah, alright. Now we are in trouble. In huge trouble. 75 damage. Oh, actually, one shot is gonna be enough to kill, so we can intercept these guys without a problem. There's a torpedo coming. We're gonna take that. You stay on the heavy radar. That's alright. Okay. And another one. That'll kill. Radar down. You go here. You take the torpedo. I think we're actually quite good here. Bonk. Yeah, we got hit. It's fine. Nice. So, mine is not ready yet. Okay. I'm gonna set up for it, though. Okay, let me think about this. I'll take the sniper. No, you take the heavy radar. That's a good target for you. That's right. 75 damage. 74 is what we got. Crap. Oh wait, we have this dead-eye shot, right? That's 300 damage. I should really use my actives more. Okay. So we can take the heavy radar without a problem. So you go for these guys. Another mine. Whoop. Okay. So now we're gonna use the Deadeye on you. Boom. I love it. Alright. We're gonna stay here. We're gonna stay there. Everything's fine. Beautiful. Alright. Intercept torpedo. Oh no. Oh no. Run, buddy, run! Don't like that we have the heavy radars down there. Okay. Kinda is what it is. So, shots being fired now. We're gonna run that way. Let's see. I have a feeling I should really use my offensive flag against these guys to just stun them. Would be the last shot for the flag. Is that fine? I think it's... We can... Run! Okay, that's a kill. It's pretty good. Another torpedo coming out. I think I want to intercept him like that. We got 13 stacks of momentum. It's really cool. It's not a gazelle by any means, but still. It's so cool. So there's two more mines that we can drop. We got 17 seconds. I'll drop one right here. So that is protected. And I would say the wolf is gonna go back home already. While... Yeah, I mean, it's 13 seconds. Let's bring him home. You can stay out for a little longer. 9 seconds. Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe we have to intercept that. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, that is gonna be a mine. Nah, we're fine. 9 seconds? Yeah, let's go home. Because we can do that. Go back. 2, 1, and... Oh. We're out of here. Let's go. Ooh boy! Ooh boy! That was a bit dicey. We had 16 health left, but we made it in the end. Do we get more squadron experience? 30 won't be quite a level up, but we are getting there. Marine? Man, I believe that all of our people will be at maximum experience at some point anyway, so I'll take the fighters. I think they're a bit harder to level up. Cool. That was a good fight. Alrighty then, alrighty. So we need to solve 2 of these crises. This is the good news. We have 2 of, not crises, but POIs. I'm gonna start here. Hello, you got 3 energy. This is just crazy. Hey, that's a rare one. Kronos. Obtain the equivalent of 5% total scraps and supplies per jump. You are an interest ship. The casino cruiser, yeah. The more you have, the more you gain. Okay. I mean, I'll accept. It's also in very bad condition, though. Casino ship. Now we need a lot of scrap in order to get more scrap. Again, I don't think we have any supply problems at all, ever, anymore. The more you have, the more you gain. But that means we are not using our things. This is the thing I don't really like in games, you know? Okay, let's level up and see what's coming. Every time the hero resolves a POI, shop prices are reduced by a 10% for the sector. Every time the assigned squadron destroys an enemy unit, there is a 33% chance to obtain 2 scraps. You know, here's the thing. Now that she has triple energy, this makes a lot of sense. Alright. Exotic gifts. Sure. Let me check the store before we go anywhere. There you go. Yeah. Come on. We've seen this. We heard this already. Come on. I want to see your wares. Show me your wares. There's another Raptor and a Testudian. All of them are common. Alright. Noah, what about you? 2 experience every time their squadron destroys a unit. Yeah, that's a quick level up. We have enough people, I feel. Especially with the extra energy that we are running there. Is this a reroll? At the same time, I don't want to spend scraps unnecessarily now that we have this ship here, the casino ship. This is weird. Okay. I mean, if anything, we want to upgrade that ship, right? So, makes sense. But that means we also have to repair it. It also doesn't have a lot of health. Alright. Let's do the scraps. So, shop prices are going down. Okay. 69 scraps, nice. Bloody Teeth is being resolved. Thank you very much. Okay, scientists say we can inject some of these into algae genes. It will boost vitamin production. Sure. Should I read this, guys? Here's an actual question that I have for you. Should I read all of these things? Because this is our, I don't know, 5th, 6th, 7th run or so, where I've seen all of these, or most of these events already. So is the gameplay more important than the storyline? Because we have heard it already, but there are more, like, there are new people here as well. That are watching this the first time, so I'm not entirely sure if I should read all of it or if we should just go through the gameplay loop. That's difficult for me as a content creator, so let me know what you think. Also, I need to read on the exotic gifts again. It has to be a POI, so one of these guys on the left side. Sure. Please level up. Synthesize the vitamins, so the crisis is resolved. Alright. Scurvy can become a legend once more. And we level up again. There's another crisis on this sector here, by the way. Let's see. Commander, workers aboard my ship are dismantling an unused underworld hangar. There are too many of them for my crew to intervene. I think you should do something. We're talking about a lot of scrap here. Military is tense. Everything else is fine. Do I just take the scrap? Worker state is quite good. I probably want more influence with them eventually. Ay. I don't think that 70 scrap is worth the problems with the workers or the underworld. Alright, I'll hit the workers. Underworld, we get a bit more influence with the underworld now, that's pretty good, but the workers' situation is tense, same as the military. Holy moly. Alright, we got the level up, let's go. So you are on a Gunstar weapon. 50% radius increase is so good for the flak. I don't even look any further than that. This is it. This is so it. Alright, we also have a level up on one of our squadrons. Let's see what that is all about. The Raptor. Let's see. So this is our long-range fighter. Has the artillery aim and the dead-eye shot. See what we can do with that. Bait emitter. Upon activation, it applies taunt to all enemy units within the range. I'm not sure if I want that on my rather squishy unit. Reaper. 2% additional damage every time it deals damage. It resets if we don't do damage for 5 seconds. Never really run Reaper, but maybe it is good enough. So we'll check it out. I mean, this thing has almost unlimited range, so it would be able to deal damage everywhere, all the time. Unless there's nothing to shoot anymore. Which is a good thing to have. Okie dokie. So I could really drop the shop prices further, and I think I want to... 126, hold on. Here you go. Get more Tillium, please. Alright, that's an opportunity now. Ah, thanks to the underworld, right? Miracle production. That's pretty good. I think we get some scraps out of that if we do it. So, looks like our relationship with the underworld is in a good place. They've just made us an offer. They found a way to mass produce potassium hydroxide, a chemical agent. Ah, for fuel. That's right. If we give them 100 scrap, they will give us 6 fuel. It's a good trade-off. In the long run, it'll totally pay off, but I don't want to really spend my scrap right now. I will postpone that decision. Because I also need to do some repairs on the ship because I want to run it in the next sector, on the next fight. So 126, now it's 112. I don't need another Raptor. I don't need another Testudian here. I wonder if 30 scraps is worth the reroll, so we can probably find something that... Ah, man, yes, I said earlier. I said earlier that I wanted another Gunstar weapon, right? Supplies? No. We don't have the scraps to do it. Not if I also want to repair. I don't like what I see right now. Alright, let's go to the bar and see what we can do here. Hey, look at Gaius, killing streak. Hey, we give him a by name. Hangman, rock. Okay. Cannon. I like cannon. Let's go. Boost the morale, that's good. Maybe we can get another story arc going. But hey, that's not what I came for. We can play Pyramid with Arena again. We can get supplies for scraps or talk to the maintenance. Difficult. Arena, when's your story arc coming through? Please. One last drink. Man, we have all the supplies in the world. Now her morale is excellent. Now her story arc can trigger. It's good. So, guys, one more day. What are we doing? Man, if she's the Cylon, I'd be very unhappy. Because we put so much effort into her building up. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I'll get the supplies because that'll give us another level up, and level ups are good. So, next crisis coming up. We have a serious epidemic. Oh god. Yeah, healthcare is really bad. Commander, I'm not sure how to exactly put this, but an epidemic started on the Proserpina and it's spreading. I'm not sure anyone in the fleet is safe. All because we failed to act in time. Healthcare is a long game. We need to act now to ensure this doesn't happen again in the future. But first things first, we need to get ahead of the disease, investigate, and find a way to prevent casualties. My take is that... Shan avoids your gaze. The situation is so new. She is carefully choosing her words. We need a quarantine. The investigation will frighten people. Containing the infected might stop a full-blown panic. Every 4 turns we lose health. You know what? We are currently in good standing with that. Regarding that. I think I'll do that. We'll solve the crisis. Bypassing it is probably not good. Okay, give her a level up. Another opportunity? The life of a fraud. Command, her arc. When you have a moment, I'd love to talk. I'll buy the drinks. Sure. Wonderful. We had that already, right? You enter the bar and glance around, but no Shah inside. Pulling up a stool, you sit at the bar and raise the head to the bartender. What can I get you? Huh. What were you doing behind the counter? I love bartending. It was my job before I enlisted. As Shah prepares the cocktail, she recalls the few places she worked at. The dives, the palaces, the cruise ships. By the way, I have a bit of an ask. Any chance you could put me on more missions? I want to help others. You nod, agree to do so, then finish the delicious cocktail she has just served you. Okay, so what is our opportunity here? Resolve 2 situations with Irina. That should be easy. She has all the energy in the world. Alright, let's see. Every time an allied unit is destroyed in battle, the assigned unit gains 30% max health for the remainder of the battle and is fully repaired. Carry on is good. I want her to be on the weapons, though. So we have more duration. Fleet health every time a POI is resolved with this. We can do better. This is my last reroll, but I want to do something better. Oh my god, this is really bad. Alright, 35% cooldown reduction if she starts with at least 1 energy. I have a plan. Let's go. Let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna spam nuke the base star in the end. That's what we want to do. We need more nukes to do that, by the way. Alright, so we gotta do something here as well. Sato can take care of something. Sure. We'll put you over here. No need to risk anything, right? Okay, so this is the epidemic that we are trying to solve here. And then there's one down here. We have so many supplies. We're gonna take this one that takes us a smaller hit on our fleet health. Let's go. A serious epidemic. Your chief, tech, and your XO stand in the CIC, the same emotion on their face, fear. The pilot has all the symptoms, probably caught it while on a mission. The scrolls mention it is a plague, a disease that could spread very quickly. There is a cure, at least. There are ways to vaccinate the fleet before it gets too serious. Alright, let's do it. So we gotta do that. We're about to lose fleet health, but I'll solve the crisis first. Yep. Okay. So, epidemic's done. Praise the gods. I have some good news. The epidemic is under control. I must say, sir, it wasn't pretty. If we don't improve healthcare, it'll happen again. I know. I know. So, and then I think Irina, for a personal arc, wants to solve situations. That is a situation, so we don't do it now. What are we doing? We invest into scraps. That's what we do. And I want this cruise ship here to be in the fight. Gotta repair it to full before we do. Otherwise it's gonna get destroyed. So, Proserpina is maxed out, so we don't care about her anymore. But this ship can still learn a little bit, so the Pasiphae. Let's see. Pasiphae and the Kronos. I'd say we're ready to go. Let's do it. Alright. Where do we go? There's another trade beacon down there. Oh, this could give us equipment down there. The wreckage is gonna be amazing for us. Yes, let's go to... Let's just gather some more things, right? If we can find another Gunstar weapon that is gonna help us, that's gonna be so good. So we have the Blitz frigate. That's throwing some boarders at us, right? Strikers and boarders, yeah. They have the Berserker ability, so they deal more damage, but they take also more damage. And they gain 30% speed bonus for 4 seconds when they arrive. Oh my god. Right. Let's go. Alright, so what do? We got a bunch of raiders coming in right now. We can deal with that. God, they are fast. They are so freaking fast. I need to taunt them. Alright, we did it. Okay, so we need to get into a more upfront position so we can intercept them a little bit better. Also, we got mines. I'll drop a mine, honestly, right here. Right in front of my ship. Okay, you intercept that because I want you to get the extra... No, don't. The extra speed. Striker first? Or Raider first? No, we gotta go with the Raiders first, I think. God, that AoE, so cool. I love it. Let me think about this. You take the Striker, yeah, sure. You're gonna snipe down the Raiders. We'll take the first one, I think, so that the mine is not getting triggered immediately. You know what? We'll do it like that. Pew. Thank you. So. The right side is getting stunned. There we go. The flag is gonna take care of them. And I think we have it. Cool. So that worked. I don't want the mine to trigger yet, so if possible, please everybody attack it. Ah, okay. Never mind. So now we want to avoid getting into the mine radius. Ba-bang. Nice. Cool. So, that wave is under control. Now let's see what else we want to do here. There's a bunch of raiders only, huh? Yeah, right. It's all raiders. So many of them. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like it, but okay. We probably have to eat a little bit of damage here because it's too many units and we don't have any AoE right now. Unless I poop another mine out. And get the hell out of here! Buddy. Run. Now. Okay, you on target, you are on target. Let's go. Don't go in there, buddy. Yep. Ah, we drew him out. But what if we stay just right here? I think they are still on the edge. Yep, there it is. No, it's not there. Alright, we're gonna go a bit evasive now, so that we're not getting hit by all of these radar attacks. Good. Now. 2 borders, but the borders are slow, so we'll take the strikers first. And see what's coming after. I got 1 big shot that I can throw. It's 300 damage. Yeah, that's right. So that takes 1 border away. Pew. Nice. You take that, you take that. Yeah, it's alright. It is alright. Cool. Yeah, we took a little bit of a hit here, but I think we are absolutely fantastic now. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Lots of raiders, striker, an elite border. That thing has 300 health, and our big laser beam takes a little. However, we got the flag ready, so we're gonna concentrate on the right side with everybody. You take the striker, I think. Cool. And we have the time, all the time in the world. Almost there. So, now. That'll stun all of the guys on the left side as well as the border. Yeah. I love that flag. Look at that. Look at the stun. It's beautiful. We gotta be careful though. You better go here to attack that guy. You intercept that guy who actually slipped. Okay, not bad. And down they go. Perfect. We got 47 seconds. Another nuke. I want you to intercept. Possible. Great. So, striker, border. We'll take the raiders with our sniperoni. I mean, the Reaper is not really coming through, right? Oh my god. Let me avoid the fire here that we attracted. Great. And there's another... We have 2 more mines that we can drop. Okay. The evasion was not quite enough. Holy crap. The wolf is getting hit big time. But yeah, I'll drop a mine right here. And we are 20 seconds into this fight. Is it time to go already? I think we're gonna pull back a little. It's just a bunch of raiders there. It's not really what I care about. I think I need the striker to be taken down. I'm not sure if the border is gonna get through the mine, but I believe not. No, this is fine. I think that's what we do. Okay. So, hold on. Raider, take it down. Raider, take it down. I think we have to actually defend against that. One more wave here. And it totally worked out in our favor. Absolutely. Everybody go home. We're ready to go. Perfect. There's a border. Hit up. And back. Okay. And we're out of here. Nice. So, that was really, really good. Let me see. I would say we're gonna give our ships a bit more experience points. There we go. And we are back on track. Very nice. Before we continue, guys, I need to take a very quick break here. Hold on. Alright, guys, let's continue. So, where are we? So, Shah only got 1 energy for the duration of the last sector. But that's okay. Guys, what we need to do is we need to solve some situations with her, right? Resolve 2 situations with Irina. That is what we want to do. We have 1 situation right here that we will happily do with her. It's a risky situation, but it is a situation nonetheless. Let's see. Did she lose? No, she didn't lose any health. Perfect. Okay, we got an issue here. We are tense with the military, that's why we have this. They want more supply. If we have anything, then it is supplies. Absolutely. Have all the supplies in the world. You have all the booze, all the military equipment that you need. It's fine. Alright. The thing is, we do have another upgrade here on one of our squadrons, and ideally I want to find another Gunstar weapon system. Let's see. Chainfire. Every time the unit destroys an enemy unit, it instantly takes a free additional shot against the nearest enemy within a 56 TU range. Holy crap, that's really good. Once per battle when it's destroyed, it restores to full health, but with a permanent malus, a loss of 10% maximum hull. Is not bad. Is not bad. It's once per battle. Yeah, let's go Chainfire. Chainfire is really strong, especially on a hunter that we have here in form of our Viper. Alright. So, 2 crises in the sector. Hold on. Before we do anything... Triad. That's supplies into nukes. That's pretty good. Maintenance. Yeah, I'm gonna do maintenance first here. Right now. 2 random ships restore 200 hull points. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, give me that. Easy. I would love to trade supplies into repairs. Because I want to keep my scrap. That was amazing. Really good. So, you didn't level up, right? Obtain the equivalent of a 5% total of scrap and supplies per jump. That's pretty good, man. Gives us 70 scrap per jump, 7 supplies, 7 supplies. If we have anything else, probably these 2 resources over the course of this. Huh. Let me think about this. Where do we go next? We still have this whole 6 Tilium for 100 scrap. I wonder if I should do it. I want to keep my scrap so I get the next gun port. And you know what? I'll do that first. This is a level up, so we'll do it. And I want to keep Arena open for another potential solvable situation. We got a repeating EM cannon. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I will accept. Hold on. I'll check out the hangar real quick. Now, obviously we have our nuke launcher. Is this the 8-shot thing? It is. 8 instantaneous long-range shots. And when I say long-range, I mean long-range, because we also have the perk that gives us 50% bonus range on all of our weapons. This is exactly what I need. So, here's the thing. We're gonna assign our XO over here, because she's prepared. We have 35% less cooldown if she has at least 1 energy, so let's not spend any energy on her right now. And... oh, 50% more duration. What was you... wait, what was your thing? Assigned Gunstar weapon applies stun every time they deal damage to a unit. I mean, yes. And more radius. I mean, no. Oh, I want the radius over here on the offensive flag. Huh. That's awkward. We get the extra duration for the slow. And here we get the extra stun ability. Stunning 8 units randomly, because that thing shoots in all the directions of the world. Is good. Is really good. Instantaneous stun. Oh my god. We are giving up on the radios, but maybe that's not the worst idea in the world. I think that's perfectly fine. Yeah, and then we got the slow duration here. 9 seconds of slow is amazeballs. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright. So, trying to optimize a little bit here and there. Crisis is about to happen. So, what do we say? We say we level up first, that's what we say. So you have Scrapper. Every time they destroy an enemy unit with a squadron, they have a 33% chance of getting 2 scrap. So you want to have a squadron ability. 1 supply every time they destroy a heavy raider. Buh. Every time a crisis is resolved, the assigned squadron gains +5 hull points every 5 seconds. I need to check if this works now. Also Field Medic. Whenever they resolve a POI, somebody gets healed. That's not bad. But we have Medbay number 2 already, so I think we are fine on that end. Alright, Bacon of Hope. Give me that hull. Give it to me, baby. So, Gunstar still has health. I don't think I want to repair right here. Keep the energy. Keep the energy. Alright, let's see. We'll do that. Definitely. And then we're gonna just advance here a little. See what's what, see what's coming. Hello, Crisis. Okay, we have a Crisis Commander. I heard so, yeah. A soldier error. Bad news, Commander. We run a weapon system check on the Yatagan, and it seems the entire system has been decalibrated based on the engineering team's calculations. If we don't fix it, we'll lose nukes. I cannot have that. Have you started repairs? No, not yet. We need access to the weapon stock, even if battle occurs. It's the safest way. Allowing repairs to go on the dock during battle would seriously jeopardize our ability to fight. I have the same feeling, so we better... We have 10 cycles time, or we lose 3 nukes. It's not the end of the world, we're gonna solve that problem, obviously. Hell yeah, let's go. Okie dokie. So, a crisis to solve. Secure the ship area. We are in pretty good health right now. Feel like I can invest... You know what, I'm gonna invest the higher cost thing here, right? Yeah, 0 to 25 fleet health loss. I think it's worth it. Our healthcare is rather poor right now, so make sure that we are on high health all the time when possible. Okay, and the other one, we have to solve 2 out of 3. I would say we're gonna invest another 4 supplies. I wanna keep my people here. Okay. Commander, the team has been very busy. But we've almost fixed the error. Almost. The weapon system is back online and working. Now the hard part is recovering and securing the nukes. Ready when you are. Alright, I am. There's another thing that we gotta solve here. Man, now I wish we had another person. Okay. Recover the nukes. Cost me 4 supplies. I'll do it. Again, supplies are not one of our problems in this run. Okay, crisis solved. Nukes are back online, Commander. What a relief. This could have gone very, very badly. I have to admit the Underworld has been very helpful in resolving this. They secured the area and provided guidance in handling explosive assets. During the inventory we found some extra scrap. Be a nice gesture to give it to them. I would like to give it to the workers or the military. But 50 scraps is 50 scraps, and, you know, we have, like, an interest ship, our gambling ship, that increases that amount even more. Crap. Give it to the military. Alright. We're still tense with them. How do we get out of that? Okay. Of course, sir. So, second crisis of the day. I mean, of the sector. Littlefingers. Okay. So, somebody is stealing something. We've already seen that event. Ooh, every 4 turns we're gonna lose. Yeah, it's fine. Let's do it. Solve the problem. In the end, we can probably get something good out of it. Okay. However, I want another thing to do here. And that is probably the Tilium. We'll use Irina. Every time the hero resolves a POI, the shop prices are going down. Yeah, no, this is fine. We don't have a shop here. Or is it... Wait, in the sector, right? In this sector. Not like forever. Yeah, in this sector. But we have another level up. More range on the Gunstar weapon is not a thing that we need, actually. 10% scraps from all items sold in the shops. Could we play a merchant run at some point? An extra nuke when we get a nuke. From a POI. 10% scrap from all items sold in the shops. I want her to be on a fighter, that's for sure. The attack formation gives us so much damage, so I'm gonna go with the shop thingy here, why not? It's fine. Extinction 1, yeah, okay, cool. So, guys, there's I would say 2 more things to do here. Again, we could get the supplies with Chan. We could just get him naturally. Yeah, I like the cooldown reduction on the Gunstar weapon, so let her have energy. It's good. We are missing out on experience on her, I know. However, it's fine. So, and then there is 20 bonus on scrap that I will totally take now, because, again, we get 5% interest on every scrap and supply that we have. So that's fine. Let's go ahead and fight, I'd say. Let's do it. I'm ready. Am I ready? Do I buy the 3rd gun port? No, we want to get that interest. So, let's see. Ammo, fuel. Trade beacon. That's another potential squadron and an elite battle, I believe. Ancient signal. What does that mean? I don't know. Cerberus class frigate, Defender. So you bring Protector and Fixer. 1 unit every 10 seconds gains 100 hull, and all non-Cylon nukes entering the range of the capital ship are deactivated. So yeah, nuking that thing is not possible. Who cares? I'm not nuking anything here. We are blasting things with our EM cannon. Let's do it. Here we are. So, we need to take the Protectors first, because they make it so that the enemies will have a 40% damage resistance. Everybody else pick a target. Just go. It's fine. Okie dokie. Oh boy, the damage is real. Nice. I go a bit more up front, and I will drop a defensive nuke right here. Oh my god. Defensive mine, that is, not a nuke. Okay, Protector, Heavy Raider, sure. I'll do it the other way. I'll do it the other way around. So you take the nuke, you'll take the Protector. Here we go. Hit it. Thank you. Now we can go back there. That totally worked out. Beautiful. The wolf is taking a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Alright, we have all defensive weapons ready, and look at the radius of that. Wonder if they are attacking the capital ship if I hit this button now. I do wonder. It's not the most damage in the world. It's better be shot at fighters. But hey, it's possible, I guess. Okay, switch flank. Do it now. What? Ah, crap. I clicked the wrong button. Can we take this now? Hello? Yeah, we did. Okay. Move backwards slightly, please. And now attack. Actually, I'm gonna use my big laser beam, take the protector down. Here we go. We're getting attacked. Crap. You stay on that target. Yeah, I was a bit too slow. Actually, should I have shot here? I mean, now we have their attention, so I guess we don't. Hey, buddy. You fire? You good. Okay, fine. I would say we drop another mine right here. I do wonder if a torpedo triggers the mine. I really do wonder. Stay here. There we go. Alright. So, protector yet again. I think this might be a situation where we help out a little bit with our big blast. Should I flag them? I think I should. Very nice. Alright, the Viper got hit. But they're still in the fight here. Uh oh. You stay out of that. Okay. Okay. Mine is about to be ready again. It's okay. Yeah, let him come. Over here. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a problem. You go here. Oh my god, so many raiders. But we got the protector already. They're running into my mine now. You better get out of that. Super important. Okay. Now we keep fighting. I still don't want to use my activatables, because I wonder if my cooldown is gonna be off when I desperately need it. You know, we have the firepower, and sure, I could use them. We have such a low cooldown. But still. Get the point? I hope you do. Okay. We have 29 seconds, actually. Wait, this mission is going so well. Okay, got a heavy raider, some protectors, a fixer. I'll attack the protector here. I think this is where we actually shoot. Nah, we don't. No, we're gonna get that done easily. See? You take that one, because when you're shooting at close range, you're dealing less damage. We deal so much damage. Alright guys, we are 9 seconds in. I think, you know what? We go home. Everything else... A little parting gift here. Whoop. Everything else can be solved with our gun-style weapons. It's no big deal. We could even just run away now. But I wanna try. Okay, here's the thing. I wanna see what is happening when I do this now. Hit him hard. The stun is amazing. Let me see what they're doing here. Mines. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, let's jump away. That's so cool. I love that. So, Kronos gaining some experience is our new ship, right? I think that's a good idea. Gaios. 15 experience, buddy. Is that a thing you need? Next sector has a save turn. Could be good. Yet again, I believe eventually we will have our ships leveled up completely by just having them in the fight. So giving the Kronos 60 experience right now, it would accelerate our interest rate a bit. That's it. I'll do it. Yeah. It's a good investment early on. We are in the mid-game. Okie dokie. So, here we are. Oh, we have the bomb. Defuse. Yeah. We gotta defuse the engineered bomb now. It is time for the Cylon. Alright. It's pretty late, but I like it. Guys, I'd say this is it for today. I hope you... I hope you enjoyed the run, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I cannot wait to continue this, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.